2. It was a rainy evening in a small coastal town. The air smelled of wet earth, and raindrops drummed a soft rhythm on the rooftops. The streets shimmered under the golden glow of the street lamps. 18-year-old Ethan, fresh out of high school, walked hurriedly, clutching his books under his jacket. His father had passed away years ago, and his mother worked double shifts, leaving him to navigate much of life on his own. Though he was young, Ethan carried a maturity born from responsibility and a quiet longing for connection. That night, as thunder rumbled, Ethan saw a car parked by the roadside. Its hazard lights blinking in the downpour. A woman stood beside it, clearly struggling with a flat tire. "Do you need help, ma'am?" Ethan asked, his voice hesitant. She looked up. Her hazel eyes were tired yet graceful, her long hair damp from the rain. She was beautiful, but not in the careless way of girls his age. There was strength in her gaze and a subtle sadness behind her smile. "I could use some help." "Yes," she admitted. Her name was Isabella, a 40-year-old literature professor. Recently divorced, she'd moved to this quiet town to heal. With clumsy determination, Ethan fixed the tire, earning a warm smile. As the rain fell around them, an unspoken connection lingered in the air, strange, unexpected, but undeniable. In the days that followed, their paths crossed again and again. At the local bookstore, in the cafe where she sat reading poetry. Soon, simple greetings blossomed into deep conversations. She admired his hunger for knowledge and the vulnerability hidden beneath his youthful confidence. He was captivated by her grace, her kindness, and the resilient way she saw the world. When Ethan confessed his love for reading, Isabella invited him to her home. Her library was a sanctuary, walls lined with books, candles flickering softly, and music playing in the background. That evening stretched long into the night. They spoke of dreams and regrets, of life's unfairness and the beauty of second chances. As Ethan stood to leave, a charged silence filled the space between them. For the first time, she saw not just a boy, but a young man full of sincerity. And he saw not just a woman, but a soul who truly understood him. One evening, while reading together, they both reached for the same book. Their fingers brushed. It was a fleeting touch, but it sent sparks through them both. Isabella looked away, a storm raging inside her. "Ethan, you're too young to understand," she whispered, her voice trembling. He gently took her hand. "I may be young, Isabella, but my heart knows what it feels." Tears welled in her eyes. After her painful divorce, she had built walls around her heart, convinced that love was no longer meant for her. Yet here was this young man, awakening something she thought had died long ago. Then, as if drawn by fate, Ethan leaned forward and brushed his lips softly against hers. It was hesitant, like a question. Isabella froze for a moment, and then she melted into it, kissing him back with a tenderness that carried years of suppressed longing. Their kiss was not reckless, was poetry. A meeting of two broken yet hopeful souls. Their relationship deepened, but whispers soon followed. Neighbors judged, calling it inappropriate. Isabella feared for her reputation. Ethan feared losing her. "People will never understand us," she said one evening, her voice heavy with doubt. Ethan knelt before her, holding her hands firmly. "Let them talk. They don't know what we have, too. You've given me strength, purpose, and a love I never thought I'd find. Don't let fear steal this from us." His words pierced her heart. For the first time, she realized her happiness mattered more than judgment. Their love blossomed in stolen moments, evening walks by the beach, long talks under the stars. One night, Ethan whispered, "You've made me feel alive, Isabella," she replied, tears in her eyes. "And you've reminded me that love has no expiration date." A new challenge arose when Isabella was offered her dream teaching position abroad. It meant leaving Ethan. The night before her decision, she confessed her fears. "I don't want to hold you back. You're so young. If I go, maybe you'll forget me. But if I stay, maybe you'll regret me someday." Ethan held her close. "I will never regret you. You've taught me what love truly is." They kissed under the night sky, deeply and passionately, sealing a promise that their love had already changed them forever. Because love does not measure age, it doesn't seek society's permission. It simply finds two hearts willing to beat as one. Fits this story touched your heart? Don't forget to subscribe to HeartTalk Stories for more emotional and unforgettable love stories that speak directly to the soul. Thanks for watching.